Hey guys, welcome back to the Planner Pixie Co show, and welcome to another plan with me. So this is the week of July 10th through the 16th. I am using the kit called Strike. This is from our shop. I absolutely did not go bowling this week, but I don't care. I'm gonna use this kit anyway. I like to go bowling. Me and Casey used to go bowling like a lot, like almost every other weekend. We would always go on, like when I had my other shop, it was a sewing shop, we would go for supplies every other weekend to like Joann's and Hobby Lobby. We'd go out to eat. We'd have like a little date day, and we would always go bowling. We just don't do that anymore. I order all my supplies online and I never leave the house. Okay, I have the tall box add-on as well as the labels, little things, whatever, patterns, and then I do have the big double box here. Hopefully, I feel like I'm looking at what I did that week. Nothing. I did nothing, so I'll probably be able to use that. I am using orange glitter. I mean, this is the 009 Pixie pack, and here's what it looks like. So it's got like the twinkly format, and I pulled it merely just because of that one little star there. I thought that it would match that at least. So you've got the twinklies on the underlays, but honestly, I'm not even going to use that part. But I do have all the little twinklies here. I'm actually going to use this as my washi because that makes the most sense, but I did pair that with the twinklies too, so that's available in our shop. Everything's from our shop if I hadn't already said that. I do have the matching tall box, the matching double box. I pulled these ones in too, and then I do have the quotes. It just says bowling, splits and giggles, they see me bowling, they hatin', sorry can't bowling, bye. And then I'm going to foil all of my scripts in blue hollow. So I did pull the months from the shop. I'm really liking doing it this way to add like two different foil colors together, but not having to like mix and match all of the overlays. Just do one color in all your overlays and foil your scripts in all the other color, and I think it like blends and it turns out so nice.
I'm kinda new with apologies, holding back, I got history, yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me, got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change, like I'm better off with you.
Okay guys, let's see. I don't even have everything I need. Are you surprised? Shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Okay, this looks Lovely. I love it already. So this was on one of the bigger boxes, but I just shrunk it down to put it in my sidebar because that made sense to do, I feel like. I can get it in there straight. Okay, I think this is gonna look so good with my scripts foiled. So I had every intention of like getting a plan with me up Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday this week, but it's just not gonna happen. I've just got too much work to try to get done this week. I am gonna post my 2 regular ones that I have been posting, but it is gonna happen though. I'm going to make it happen one week so that I can get like a lot caught up at one time. It's just not gonna be this week because there's just too many orders. I appreciate y'all's patience. Let me just first and foremost say that I am about to lump every single order that we have, which is over 100. At the moment, I'm lumping them all into one huge batch that we're going to try to get them all out in this next week. And some of that includes customs, some of that includes the pre-foiled kit. So I hope I can get it done by the end of the week, no later than like them going out next Monday, but that will be everything. That will be, I think we're 3 weeks out. That'll catch us up to this past weekend. So hopefully I can get that done. And that's what I'm working with this week. So that's why, I mean, I'm sure y'all don't really care, but, yeah, I've also got like a couple of collabs happening and I don't want to be like the one that drops the ball on my end. You know what I mean? So priorities. All right, so I did the checkbook. That's from What's More with Love. Paper Shire. We had a PO drop. Then I worked on the pick list and also it said I printed this day as well. This is font number 3, right? Yes, font number 3 of our customs, which if you didn't know, are in the shop at all times now. I decided to leave them up. It's working out for me. It's funny. It's funny because now that they're in the shop all the time, I feel like when we put them up, like just for the weekend, we have way more orders and then they're up all the time now and like we haven't had as many orders for them, which, you know, whatever. It's fine. I put on new nails this day. This is a doodle from our shop, but I did just retire them because I'm not going to worry about doodles anymore. There are plenty of shops that do them and do them well and like that's all they focus on so they can get like a million doodles done, and I just don't have the time, I feel like, to focus on changing colors and blah blah blah. I do plan on having like a doodle sheet that matches the kits. I need to work on that in the next little bit, and possibly maybe doing like colors of the month or something with like our set doodle sheets that we have. But as far as putting like different ones out all the time, I just don't think I'm going to do it. I just don't think I am. I barely get done what I get done. And doodles is just not in that equation. So la la la. You will be seeing the ones that I have already done in my spreads, but apologize that they won't be. This one will definitely be like on a sample sheet. I don't know about this particular one, but the other nail one probably will be, just because that's something I need on a pretty weekly basis. So plan with me prep this day. I did that. That's another doodle from our shop. I feel like you probably knew that. I prepped my April monthly, and that was it. I fixed pollo con queso this day. It was a recipe I found on TikTok, and it was pretty good, although the cheese sauce, like when I do a recipe, I follow the recipe to a T the first time I do it, and like if I need to adjust if we keep the recipe in rotation. I just adjust next time. Well, it was like they were feeding a family of 10 with this cheese dip. The cheese sauce part, it was so much. So I would have to like for sure cut that part in half. But it was really good. It was like homemade, like Mexican cheese sauce. It was really, really good. So, and then I ended that night designing, doing a little design sesh. I feel like my fingers get in the way when I'm trying to place stuff, so have to use the tweezers. All right, this was pretty much just an all-day film day for me. I got a lot of filming done. That's from SPC. I filmed, let's see, I made scripts. I'm gonna say it was probably for the thing I prepped this day. And I went ahead and filmed, edited, and uploaded that. I filmed my May lineup. I filmed I said quarterly flip through, but it wasn't really a quarterly flip through. I'm dumb sometimes. Quarterly would have been 3 months, right? So it should have been January, February, March, but I did 4 months. So that's just how it's going to go. And that's not quarterly, right? It's 3. So I did 4 months at a time. That's just how it's going to go this year, I guess. And maybe next year I'll get it right. But I filmed that January, February, March, April. So January through April, flip through, and that was that. So I had quite a bit of filming that I love when I can get just an all-day film day. Those are good. I can really get some stuff caught up. I do have all of my July spreads already laid down, but like pulling stickers takes me forever. I just get so sidetracked when I'm pulling stickers because I just hate doing it. That's the thing I hate the most about my spreads, is pulling the character stickers. I need to know, what's your least favorite part about? I feel like that's probably everybody's, pulling all of the boxes and character stickers and such. It just feels so time consuming to me. I don't know. It annoys me. But it looks pretty in the end. I had to wash clothes this day. That is from Stick with the Plan Co. I just got on Stick with the Plan Co. I got in their shop and was like, okay, I haven't ordered from them in a really long time, and I'm gonna order today, and I'm just gonna order whatever I want because I haven't done it in so long. And I'm really lacking in some departments of stickers like that. I need like home improvement stickers. I really need more like TV stickers. So there's certain things that like I need, right? But I was like, I'm just gonna let myself order whatever. Well, it ended up being almost $200 in character stickers, and I was like, maybe I'll have to wait. So I left them in my cart though. I am gonna order them. There was a lot of new cute ones. My friend Kim came over for a visit this day, and I do believe that was the last time I saw her. July. Well, it's September. Whatever. We're just busy. Yeah, I really think I need new characters. I have a ton of character stickers, but like y'all see, I use the same ones every week. Like I'm just getting bored with what I have, I feel like, and I just want some new stuff. And I feel like I'm gonna let myself like at least once a month go to like just one shop and just order whatever I want. So Stick with the Plan Co. is first, but I have to save some funds first. And then I designed a bench. That's Coffee Monsters Co. We were both in office this day. Casey was cutting, I was printing and taping and foiling this day, which is the huge. I'm just using a little couple sticker from What's More with Live. I feel like that was a little crooked. Both in office. Oh man, I didn't notice that was like, I didn't notice I had a black spot on my script. I don't like that. It's going in there though. That makes me ill. Alright, we got orders done this day. That's from Bubba Bear Studios, so lots of cutting going down. And then I filmed a lineup, which was what? I don't even know. My May lineup. Little camera stickers from our shop. I do think that that one will probably go on a doodle sheet too, like a sampler. Film lineup, and then again, I do this every night. You know, it's very rare that I don't take my laptop to bed with me and do something on it. I didn't last night just because I was exhausted. I cleaned out half of my hoarder room back there. My back room that I always say looks like an episode of Hoarders. I worked for hours yesterday cleaning half of that out, and it looks so much better. I got all of my paper put together and labeled so I know what's what and how much we have. I got all of my rolls of foil out of the boxes, and I made like these round labels, and I labeled all of them. Like I stuck it on the end of the rolls so I could see what each color was, and it's so much better back there. But the other half of the room still looks like an episode of Hoarders, but I'll have to take another day to go out there and get that done. But I will do it. I've been very determined lately with stuff in the house and like getting better organized, because the clutter, it just makes, it stresses me and it gives me anxiety. I don't like it. Package to stay, SPC. I was feeling down, it said. Don't really know why. Probably, you know, Roxy that was still pretty fresh. I mean, honestly, still is. But and then I just made some pot stickers this night. That's from Bubba Bear Studios. I want some pot stickers. Those are good. I'm about to go order groceries when I get done with this. So I guess I'll order me some pot stickers. And then Casey cleaned the kitchen up this night. That's from Foxy Cactus. And just to be a little different, I did my design and binge in 2 different boxes. So I had a design session per the usual, and then I watched some true crime this night, which I feel like I take spells with true crime. I'll watch it and then I'll get bored with it, but I want to know, I know a lot of y'all are into true crime. I want to know, let me know down below, like what's your favorite series of true crime to watch? Like what's your favorite show? And like what streaming service is it on? I don't have like normal TV, but I do have like several of the streaming services, so inquiring minds want to know. This one is from What's More With Love. That's Pumpkin Paper Co., but they are no longer in service, which is unfortunate. I really like the little character stickers. Okay. Friday, I slept till 1 o'clock, it said. I don't know what was up with that. I don't know, maybe depression. Said I was down, feeling down the day before, so, you know. I'm gonna have to put these, because this one's a little bit too big for me to put on the same size. Just, you know, I don't pay attention. Slept in. That's from Starfish and Frog. And then we had a little PO drop this day. This one's also from Starfish and Frog. I feel like they have this color scheme and I don't get to use them a lot. Like, see how perfect that one fit in with this. I'm gonna have to cut it down though, they're a little big. PO drop, that's super cute. Alright, and then I filmed a couple of bases this day. This is from What's More With Love. Every Minute a Story. I filmed the Grease base, that was a good one, and an SPC mystery, which was my Mother's Day week, so that was like the strawberry party one. That was a really good one too. Let's see, this is gonna go over here now. Well, I'm actually just gonna put this one all the way over since this sticker's so big. It's so large and in charge. We had Rocky Top burgers this night, which is just a gas station burger. Nice and greasy, but delicious. That's also from Starfish and Frog. I had never even used one of those off of that sheet. That's from Oh Hello Michelle. I watched 80s for Brady this night. I had never got to watch it. I feel like it had been out for like months and months and months, but I seen that it was on one of the streaming services that we had, and I watched it. I thought it was okay. It was pretty cute. I really love Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin together. It felt like a Frank and Gracie Gracie. I always say that. Grace and Frankie movie, you know? So I thought it was cute. Alright, so now I'm probably gonna have to move all of my stuff around, which is fine. Alright, so Saturday we went to Walmart and Lowe's, and it said that Casey did go with me this day. So we got groceries, and then we picked up whatever we needed from Lowe's for the bathroom. That bathroom. We're still working on it. Like I said, I've been pretty persistent about doing stuff to the house and just wanting to get it done. I mean, there's so many projects to do here, you just don't even know. It's so much. Because this is just an old house, and it's just not really been taken that good care of, honestly. So trying to pretty steadily work on the bathroom. We kind of tag team it. Go back and forth. Like, I do my part, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready. You need to go in there and do your part, which is what we're still doing. Casey worked in there this morning, and I went and did what I needed to do, and now we're just having to wait on stuff to dry right now. So come back home, put up groceries, and then I worked on the bathroom all night long. It was probably sanding and mudding and taping and all that. And then I started Dexter New Blood this day. It's not on Netflix. I don't remember what streaming service it was on, but it had been out for like forever, and I never did watch it when it came back, or when it came on. Because I didn't have whatever, I think it was like regular TV, right? Or like satellite. Or I just didn't have whatever streaming service. Anyway, I seen that it was coming on one of the streaming services that I actually do have. So I was like, score. So decided that I would start that night. And then all I did this day was work on the bathroom all day long again. And let's see. I'll go ahead and stick this one down, but then I cut this one up. It's because I wanted to use this color, and I didn't have any of the quarter boxes left in this color, so I'm gonna just make it a quarter box, or almost a quarter box. So did you guys notice I did my big double box? I really like doing it in that way. You just don't put any headers, and it just gives you like a little bit of extra space, and I think it looks fine that way. Alright, so I had laundry to do this day. We had hot dogs for dinner this night. This is from Sweet Avis paper. Cut it down just a teeny tiny tad. Okay. Hot dogs in the air fryer. It's the only way to make them. And then a little design and binge per the usual. Watching Dexter still. And there we go. All right, there we have it. I think it looks fantabulous. I'm really loving just bringing the extra foil color in with the scripts. Looks great. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what's left. If you didn't know, we have a Facebook group. I'll have it linked below. We do giveaways in there. So at the end of the month, when I'm done with my leftovers, I put them all in a bag. I de-stash some stuff on top of my leftovers, and we do a giveaway. So definitely follow that link and come join us. This will be put into the bag. So we've got a box there. I just don't use rounded boxes. We have that whole sheet there. Literally only used 3 headers here. I don't really use little things either. Got 2 boxes there. Half that sheet still intact. We're getting to the ones that I use the most of. Not been using deco this year, don't know why. I do also have even more labels and patterns. So we've got 2 there, 2 there. We've got the little part here of the washi, and then quite a bit of this Pixie pack left. So we've got 4 boxes here, pretty much this whole page here. We've got an underlay, all the washi still there, some headers here, and then I don't ever use that page either. So this will go into the giveaway pile for July. And again, that'll be in the Facebook group. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all the things so you don't miss all the things, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye guys.